All right, guys, let's turn to the Me Too movement. It was exactly 1 year ago today that actress Alyssa Milano sent out the tweet that helped ignite a firestorm. She will join us live in a moment, but first a look at how Me Too has grown since that tweet seen around the world.
It's now a year since the hashtag MeToo went viral, a movement that gained momentum after this tweet from actress Alyssa Milano, encouraging women who have been sexually harassed or assaulted to speak out. The hashtag being used more than 19 million times. The conversation about a typically taboo topic sweeping the nation, ultimately uprooting many in high-powered positions. But MeToo actually traces its origins back a decade, when activist Tarana Burke created it to help sexual assault survivors in underprivileged communities.
To be able to say something as simple as Me Too, but have it be as impactful as it is, to add to this choir of voices also saying it, that's how you build community. And community is important in healing.
And it has been a year. It's great to have Alyssa Milano here with us. Good morning. 1 year ago today, you sent that tweet out, and I was just looking at it this morning. It's a simple tweet. You just reminded us what Me Too really is and was in that movement.
Yeah, I mean, my whole philosophy was if I could put it out there and people didn't have to tell their stories or name their predators, but just to stand in solidarity so we could get a real good glimpse of the numbers. But I never expected, obviously, by the time I woke up 7 hours later that 53,000 people would have replied.
And here we are a year later. Who would have ever imagined all of the things that have happened in this past year? Where do you think we are? Where is the movement?
Well, I think we've come a long way, obviously. I think as women, we're not only speaking out and using our voices, but also standing in solidarity with each other, which I think is the most beautiful thing. But I think we still have a long way to go. I think that we're really teaching these lessons to children way too late. We're teaching them in high school. And to me, these lessons of acceptance and equality, we have to teach them at a much younger age for it to really just be part of who they are. And then to expect them to act with respect and mutual respect in college, I think is too late. And then people go into these jobs right out of college, and you still have that sort of fraternity, sorority sort of mentality, and there's no bridge to that. So to me, it's all about education and legislation.
One of the key moments, I think, when we look back at this past year will be the Brett Kavanaugh confirmation hearing. We all saw you right there in the room as the nation
I was there with Tarana Burke, who started the Me Too movement,
what was it
10 years ago.
In there?
It was intense, and I really ran the gamut of emotions sitting in there. But even more intense was the day before. I went to the Senate Hart Building with sexual assault survivors, and we went to all of the Republican senators' offices, and we told our stories with their constituents of our sexual abuses, and none of them came out of their office. So that, to me, was the most heartbreaking moment, but it also made me realize how much more work we have yet to do.
One of the arguments that has come out in the wake of that, we hear it from the president, we hear it from his family, is that boys, they're concerned about boys. They say boys have been wrongfully accused, and that stains a person's life. You have a daughter and you have a son.
I don't know why their concern isn't that boys could also be hurt and molested and sexually assaulted. I'm of course concerned for boys, but I'm not concerned for them in the way that I think the president is concerned for men, right? I think that anytime something is progressing in a direction that might leave the power away or lead the power away from sort of the white man, they like to use fear tactics. And the way in which to do that is to say, you know, I think men have it very hard right now. And women have had it hard for generations. And there are going to be false claims, but we have to define what that process looks like of investigation, of giving everyone a fair shot. Because, you know, it's only 2 to 8% that are falsely accused, and then only 70 to 80% of women come forward with their sexual abuses. Well, so this is all gray area, new territory that we've never faced before, and really we're defining boundaries right now. And
it's covered a lot of ground in this last year, and you've got a long ways to go. Yes. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Well, hey. Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.